One of the cases for using integer division is when you're dealing with arrays. So here I've got some code. It declares an integer array and then tries to find the middle index and prints the value. So I've got logic in here, and this is a common mistake that's made to worry about whether the length is odd or even. Because as you remember, when you index into an array, it needs to be an integer. So if it's odd, how do you deal with that? So I see this often where you'll actually have logic in there to determine whether it's even or odd, and then you change your math slightly based on if it's odd. So in this case, let me run this. You can see it finds the middle index is 1, so 0, remember arrays are 0 indexed to 0, 1, 2, so the middle index is 1 here, and the value is 3. Now if I add another element here, now there's an even number, and now this logic is going to take the upper middle, so 3 and 5 are both technically in the middle, but it's just going to pick one element, the upper one, which is index 2, a value of 5. Again, I'll add one more, so we're back odd again, and now the middle index is 2 again, and 5 is the only middle value here. So all this if else here is kind of pointless. You don't need it. And let me show you why. So if we just take this right here, we just initialize our middle index to that. And we get rid of all this. Now when we run this, you can see you get the exact same value. So even though the array length is odd, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so the length is 5. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. The half is truncated, and you get a middle index of just 2. So if we get rid of an element so it's even, you see the middle index is still 2. It's at 5 again. If we get rid of another element so it's odd again, now the middle index is 1, which is the 3. And there you go.